Hello, my name is Better Knuckles.
Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this the first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Better Knuckles, shake it off.
Better Knuckles, did I just see you hitting yourself?
Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning?
Oh, quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet.
Is everything all right?
Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as a conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another.
Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir.
Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Here's the menu for today.
Chili dog, ramen, chicken cordon bleu. Wow, that's it. That's all you need, man.
We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train.
I remember that from the interview. What's the event today?
A murder mystery party. Nothing's better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood?
I'll make you proud, sir.
Oh, glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard.
That's Knuckles.
This train's incredible. What fascinating tech.
You're right, Tails. I could get used to staying on a train like this.
What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party.
Ooh, okay, she got a key that unlocks any door in the train.
Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket?
I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is.
Don't you worry. We'll take a look around and see if it turns up.
That would be amazing. Thanks a million.
There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. Ooh, you consider me calming. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincerest gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing, man. I'm glad you and your family are safe.
Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog? It's a ticket.
Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. I was really worried you kicked me out and I'd miss the murder mystery.
I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time, and don't worry about mucking the place up either. This train is a state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everyone else, please talk to Better Knuckles here if you need anything, not the other Knuckles, the better one, specifically.
Sounds good. Absolutely.
Will do.
Goodbye now. Sonic, you're a ship captain. You'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're the titan of the industry, both in the casino.
Sounds fun.
Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet, both found in the library.
Hear that, SPO? We can hang out together.
And do what? Read?
Maybe we can make a tower of books or something.
Shadow's the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone.
Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient.
The rule of this game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. Don't be sussy. Among Us. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present for the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. The detective and journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping out the place. What do you think everyone's doing? Well, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another.
Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy?
No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist.
Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun.
The train started moving. It's so fast, grab onto something.
What's going on?
I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. Ah! No!
Everybody's dead. They're all dead. We're gonna open the door, just blood everywhere.
You're both awake.
Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay.
Seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet.
We should go check on the others. Better Knuckles, could you hit the door?
Of course. It seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging.
Amy, give the fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over there.
That's weird.
I know, Amy, she's hiding something. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help.
Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet and we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. We're gonna grill that bitch, alright? Waterboarding, not out of the question. Got it.
Ooh. How did it get smashed? That is not an empty trash can. I can very clearly... Tails is the killer. Oh, it's her broken hammer.
Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us.
What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you?
This isn't gonna be easy, is it?
I've been stuck in here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think you're hiding?
Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time?
I don't think you were sitting idly while Better Knuckles and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet.
Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping.
When I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? WWJD, my man. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument.
Think.
Oh my god! Bro, this game! Holy shit!
This is so cool.
I love this. This is so sick. This is actually so sick. Oh my god. Freaking Game Gear. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived?
Well,
I believe someone's responsible for hitting the shelf.
you just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage?
You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to a shelf on its own.
But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer. The handle to your hammer snapped right off.
I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me.
That's weird, dude.
Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed.
Tails, thank you.
According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick.
All right, stand back.
The shelf completely shattered. Incredible.
We did it. We're free.
Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here.
Wow.
Wait, is that... It can't be.
Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm gonna find out who did this at once.
Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this, too. Wait for me.
What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic?
Body numb. Can't move.
What are you saying? I don't understand.
Just need to rest.
Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Oh my god, calm down, Better Knuckles. At least you're not actual Knuckles. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Amy, are you there?
I've looked around. I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me?
Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing.
Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, I promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap a lot of strange spots. He's fine.
Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I'll need more evidence to figure out what's going on. You don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you?
Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me.
You varmints. What are y'all doing in my saloon?
Trying so hard to stay in character.
Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Nothing of that.
We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help establish your alibi and...
Nope, I have nothing to tell either you. Leave me alone.
He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us?
I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems like we're off on our own. Better, Knuckles, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. We gotta grill that bitch too. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? Omo Chow. Medical malpractice? What did he do? He kidnapped some children and fled the state.
Better, Knuckles, this is interesting.
What is it? It's just a few used cups.
Sure, but why are there 3?
Knuckles was really thirsty?
Better, Knuckles, this one has lipstick on the rim.
That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone must have been here.
Knuckles, Better Knuckles and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
He was playing he was playing the game and then he lost and he broke it. Okay, yeah.
Arcade machine? What makes you think I touched it?
Wow, this one, you know what? I don't know what makes me think that. That's a good question. I don't know what could possibly make me think that Knuckles might have had something to do with that.
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles.
Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game.
Well, Super Monkey Ball has adrenaline-pumping monkey ball action. This proves nothing about the current situation. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches?
I love that tail face, dude. That's so good.
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you...
I'm on it. Better, Knuckles, distract Knuckles while I fix the Super Monkey Ball. The arcade machine is fixed.
No, don't look at the scores.
Oh, Vector beat him by 1 point.
Tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you.
And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet.
Ugh.
He's punching the air in frustration.
You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now.
Think I got there?
Now, Better Knuckles, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
This is his color.
No.
I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not, I wasn't, don't tell Amy. It's as you say. Vector popped up at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy.
But what of the cup with the lipstick mark?
Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something, but failed, made fun of our game, and left.
Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, and Knuckles destroyed the machine.
I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name in that high score list doesn't make sense. Better Knuckles, can you take a look one more time?
An odd name on the high score list. What is Knuckles talking about? All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim?
You may not know Better Knuckles, but there is someone here that goes by that title. Ultimate Life Form. Shadow.
There's really someone here that goes by that? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door.
Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? What was Rouge searching for?
I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with a cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, SPO and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are.
Found any leads?
Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. This step's just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick!
Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
Just making sure everything goes well.
Things aren't going great.
Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder.
Well, I mean, besides that.
Besides murder?
My social skills, non-existent.
I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm Espio the Poet.
Better Knuckles and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this car.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup in the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure standing over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car into the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the car. Guess he walked through the library car and entered the casino car and get locking the door behind him. And then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
Dude, Vector's voice is hard. Gives me a newfound respect for the people that actually voice him. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
And that's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right.
We sat here trapped until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. It's a user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but this is interesting. Let's make note of this. Better Knuckles, look at this. There's a couple maps here.
This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase. But a mistake in my haste dropped my vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. Rap god, rap god? Okay, let's waterboard them. Let's do it.
Oh, so the two of you don't believe us, eh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis.
Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored.
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
Seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles.
And that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio doesn't know he's that detective. Let the man live. Emmanuel, you think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio.
Hey, no, I won't have you insult my pal like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Better Knuckles, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During the events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought into the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like Espio aced that question. Better Knuckles, hit him with another one.
What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for the guests. I remember this. The train has autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now did I pass your test? Totally. It's wild you're able to retain all this information so quickly.
You've clearly read the manual, and those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. Wait, he has ESP powers, right? Obviously, the conductor... This isn't a very good alibi, actually. The conductor was around him. If the conductor's around him, then he could have just ESP'd the information from him. Like what he was thinking about, right? So... This isn't even a very good alibi. Like, literally, he could have done everything. I don't know if they're going to go this direction where we're going to have to think about this, but that actually is, like, not a good alibi for this guy specifically. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth.
SBO, is that true? Vector was really the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Better, Knuckles?
Shadow's lock. Please, pray tell, what does this have to do with anything?
We're up, Better Knuckles. Let's get our argument together. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Rocks are natural gamers.
SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow, that's all. I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
Library map. Oh, I see.
See the exits? They're right across from one another in a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another.
Looks like you have to point out exactly what on the map you mean.
What, like right here maybe? Interesting. That was where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot.
Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no farther points. Thank you both for answering all our questions.
Okay, I still think SBO could have done it.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Come on, Better Knuckles, let's see what's next.
Let's roll, Tails. It's time to go, brother man.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why.
My, talk about a warm welcome. Straight and quick to the point, are you, darling? And I see you brought the Microwave Master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. It's a Fabergé chow egg.
Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg.
No, it's part of her lore, I bet. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of.
And what did you manage to find, Rouge?
Oh, well, why don't you bother taking a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with a safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime.
The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that.
Finders keepers, sweetheart. The elevator behind the security guard leads us to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help.
Better Knuckles, do you have an opinion on this?
Time for a 5-finger discount.
Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Better Knuckles are in. Okay, let's get the Fabergé chow egg.
That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we got ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé chow egg room is beyond a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard? I can't say I'm comfortable attacking a chow.
Let's keep violence to a minimum, shall we?
Distract the guard, probably. Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. What's the distraction? I also chow about their partner and kids. Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Yeah, pickpocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That chow in uniform won't notice a thing.
Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it.
Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling?
I should be able to disengage them, I'll just need some time.
Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails, it's taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Imagine you're not in pain. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this. This plan is perfect. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude.
Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection.
Enough chatter, now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. Oh wow. It's here. I have it.
Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here.
Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. All you need to do is twist it. Oh, it's a bomb.
Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb?
I think you're onto something, kid. Sure sounds like a bomb, what with the ticking and all. What do we do with the bomb? Just put it back. Put it back, put it back. It's a lot of options, man.
Quick, put the egg back, Rouge.
Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open.
Why'd close the door and twist the dial?
I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door.
There's no buttons or dials. How are you supposed to...
You don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Better Knuckles. That is our goal. What if the egg isn't a bomb?
Wait, that's right. Better Knuckles, I think you're onto something.
Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time.
Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when he quizzed him about the train's manual.
Yep, detect weapons or explosives, ensuring passenger safety. So it's not a bomb. It's a cooking timer. It's gonna be a cooking timer, dude.
If a bomb was brought on the train disguised as this Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on.
The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should just wait and see what happens.
Okay.
It opened.
The egg. It opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both were really onto something.
Ew.
My, that's one way to get the heart racing. Ian, look what's inside.
Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy, too.
The final secret to the Fabergé chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary.
As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted.
I love that chow. Chow guard is amazing, dude.
About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look?
Well, I appreciate your assistance, as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasure, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door for you so you can go forward.
You know, we had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow.
He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you.
Play blackjack. Come on. Ooh. Oh my god, the freaking conductor is Eggman. And this was an elaborate ruse to kill Sonic.
I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors.
It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons,
No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did.
Hey, what's going on here?
I see you've made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well.
I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow.
Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up.
Well, Better Knuckles, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band.
Play us a ditty.
They don't mess!
That was spiritual.
I feel reawakened. Keys. Okay. 2 keys. Figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Printer. Sonic rowing a boat. Shh. It's beautiful. Look, Big the cat! There's Big the cat, big sighting. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin.
Every trash bin has been empty, Better Knuckles, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Better Knuckles?
There's always something in the trash bin.
Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this?
Ha!
Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands.
Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory.
Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this.
It's always success if you check the trash bin. Oh, huh. Tails, do you see this?
A pull string. Better Knuckles.
What? It's got to activate something.
What the? The back of the wardrobe opened.
There's a full passageway back here.
Come on, we have to see where this thing leads.
He's curious. That must mean something big. SBO did do it! Oh. SBO theoretically could be the murderer now, I think. I'm probably thinking too hard about it.
Shadow, we've been questioning everyone on the train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in the train, and I know why.
Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everybody's ready for a scoop found by yours truly.
We're ready.
According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow is locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car.
So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic?
I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be.
While my source can back up these claims, they will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic?
I'll play and follow along this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Exactly.
I think Better Knuckles and I can explain the car change, however.
I mean, obviously, we have an account from Vector and Knuckles. We also have literally a hidden passage. Like, this is as much of a slam dunk as it possibly could be.
Better Knuckles and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car.
What?
A secret passage!
So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car.
Excellent work, Better Knuckles.
This actually adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then the crime scene was so close to his station was suspicious. So then Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining hall.
Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder?
I am, but of course this is just a theory. A game there! I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop.
If Shadow's not gonna talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did SBO and Vector not see him?
Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around 2 people.
Better Knuckles, do you have any guesses?
Oh, well, SBO and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles.
That's true. Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car.
See, things are falling into place, but what about SBO?
I believe SBO was behind a bookshelf at the table reading.
SBO reading in the library checks out, that's what he told me too.
He's lying.
What was that, Shadow?
When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for SBO, but he was not there. He was not in the library car.
Like, I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for SBO, huh?
If you must know, I needed to give him a key.
As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys?
Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one.
That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us.
I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys?
Perhaps Better Knuckles and I can farther validate Shadow's claims.
Everybody had them? Yeah, I guess. There's only one reason that exactly 2 keys are on that key ring.
Those were the 2 keys that Shadow meant to give SPO and Vector.
No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him?
I have my own key on me.
Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors?
She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder?
I think Better Knuckles and I know exactly why Shadow is locking all the doors. First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present?
Almost everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough.
Understood. Thank you, Amy. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy.
Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away?
Not us, Better Knuckles. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away.
What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare Better Knuckles show me the evidence? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have?
It's the ticket. The crumpled paper. Because he was organizing the band, which is one of her favorite bands. It was sweet. He was being sweet. He's gonna be all blushy and junk. You were rooting through the trash.
Huh? What is that?
We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website.
Tails, don't.
Oh, is this Hot Honey's website? No way!
Hot honey?
It's a band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite.
All the members have B after their name?
Yeah, isn't that cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes.
So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in?
Watch yourself, Fox. Printout of Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow's a big Hot Honey fan. Leave now. Shadow was buying it for Amy.
Wait, Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday?
I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday.
Shadow!
I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print out the homepage by accident?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly.
I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything.
Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. It's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon.
Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets?
Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow.
It's because the conductor gave me this. The master key.
I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege.
Shadow, your gesture is so sweet after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me.
I don't know if
Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime.
Fine. Happy birthday, Amy.
I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two.
I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain.
Amy, I am curious. Who's the source for your, big scoop? I would like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact.
I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is, but we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car.
I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud.
Better Knuckles, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close.
Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good.
Right on then, let's do it.
Conductor car. Really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor?
That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he was left in the dining car.
Something clearly happened here.
Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate.
So that's odd.
Did this fall over when the train sped up?
Not
sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise.
Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. A dead arm? This robot arm has been completely torn off.
Yuck, how creepy.
That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip.
A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this.
You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin.
You're satisfied with finding a clue before, huh?
I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. No, they're right. You should always check the trash bin.
You gave in so easily. Will you be okay if there's nothing in there?
I found something once. No one can take that away from me. I'll be fine.
Nothing in there, huh? Oh no, you look so sad about it.
You two have been talking over the trash can for a while now. Did you find something?
Yeah, I want to see. Is it a clue?
Maybe just leave Better Knuckles alone for a second.
Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform.
He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip.
32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness.
May any future sorrow be fleeting.
Yeah, I wish that too. A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Better Knuckles, why are you reaching for the mic?
Just, offering our guests some musical entertainment, that's all.
That was impressive, Better Knuckles. Thank you for sharing.
I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? No, just how to work the microwave. I can make a mean chili dog, though.
I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train.
I would completely trust you to drive the train.
Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly.
Aw, guys.
What's this? Was someone playing darts? Oh, it's a blow dart. He got freaking, like those, the blow darts that they use on like wild animals and stuff. Someone brought a weapon onto this train.
That shouldn't be possible.
Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them on board. So Sonic's not dead. He's just was put to sleep temporarily.
Well, you two, you think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect.
What do you think, Better Knuckles? Ready to solve this case?
Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. We're going to a class trial. One of you is about to be executed. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect with the assistance from Better Knuckles.
Why hasn't Sonic shown up?
Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum.
Ready? Let's go get him.
The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery.
Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I can see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO.
You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'm still glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train like this just to relax sometime.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be fun too.
What in the world?
That's Amy's voice.
Quick, where's Amy?
He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic!
What? Is he hurt?
Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's been banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you.
I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less! I will fucking end you!
Could this really have been one of us?
There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? All I'm saying is, It's about to be hammer time in this bitch.
This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm gonna expose the monster who did this.
Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm gonna help you get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
Me too. Same.
We're gonna figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible.
Sonic, he was really hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer.
Tails, Better Knuckles, I have a quick question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog?
It's gotta be Espio.
Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you?
I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things.
Let's discuss.
What the? You're accusing SBO? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing.
Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. Better Knuckles, could you fill everyone in? I'm completely fucking worthless.
We discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car.
In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one.
You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember?
It's true you didn't miss a question, but I think Better Knuckles and I can explain that too. Better Knuckles? How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading?
Ninja like him speed reads. Sure, we'll take that.
Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined.
What are you getting at?
You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi.
What?
That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book.
I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it's plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me.
If I'm right and Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered.
Since we're only talking about what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden.
That's right. How would SBO have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You're lucky to even find it.
Better Knuckles and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Better Knuckles? Who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage?
Oh, Rouge! It's Rouge wouldn't let us have the blueprint. It's the blueprint. Duh. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Rouge, we need to see those blueprints.
Blueprints? You stole blueprints?
Whatever. I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it.
This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage.
What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them.
Well, Better Knuckles, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints?
He has ESP.
Rouge, where did you find the blueprints?
The library car! We cracked the case, boys! Except he's not the person that did this, I bet. He's like the canon murderer in the fun little murder mystery. But the conductor is Eggman and is the guy, I bet. The library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving.
So that means Espio had the time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Better Knuckles and I have evidence of how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure as to how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Better Knuckles and I have evidence on how it was done.
If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Used a dart, bitch. Nice.
This blow dart was found here, in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious.
Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out?
I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do.
According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible.
Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point, but Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and SBO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library.
Better Knuckles and I know another way it could have been done.
We do?
What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? Alright, let's take a look. If SBO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there?
There's a path above the conductor car and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic?
According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there?
The vent, of course. There must be an entrance to the path.
Allow me to check it out. My word, there is a path back there and a track.
A track, huh?
A track for the robot arms, I think.
This must be the path that the arms take to move through the train.
So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. SBO's right. This feels flimsy, Tails. I need answers. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? You can do this better, Knuckles. You're better than the average Knuckles. Oh, it's gonna be close. Got there. Nice!
Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of the robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic?
Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms used to continue through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him through to the dining car.
Could that be true?
Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms?
I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Keep it in your pants, Rouge. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences.
I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information?
Amy. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from.
Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise.
That scoop came from you, SBO? Ugh! No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me.
Misheard you?
Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time, while you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage?
And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days?
I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting farther blame on Shadow for no other reason to cause doubt and confusion.
When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone.
That it could have only been one person. It was you, SBO!
You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. And it's time for your execution. Sonic!
Hi, guys!
Sonic, you're okay!
Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer. Right. SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though? Really?
It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while.
Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there.
Something important?
I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik.
I knew it, dude. I knew it. Sonic, are you feeling all right?
Do you need to lie back down?
No, we need to get off this train. We're not safe. When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about all the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a Flicky.
A Flicky, the tiny animal?
There's only one person twisted enough to use a Flicky as a power source, Dr. Eggman. I told the train conductor that it needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor.
You're not serious.
They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview.
Right, as we saw the Flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio.
Espio does a little aiding and abetting?
Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red.
Hey, stop. What are you doing?
I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on.
Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned.
But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me.
Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog.
Situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us?
I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die.
Are you crazy? That's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. You fucking psycho! What is wrong with you?
I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. This is a very normal and socially acceptable thing to do, and is normal in murder mysteries. Do not question the rules. Thank you. I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robot arms handed it to me.
Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed the arms to attack?
Who or what? Better Knuckles, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart?
The conductor, yep.
Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something.
First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us?
I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game.
Train!
Come out and show yourself! Amy!
It's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it!
Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer.
I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it.
Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that?
Uh-oh. Oh, it's mad. Wanted you to, too.
Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down and... Don't touch him.
Is the train talking?
Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What were you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman, after I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress.
Annoying!
The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you... Enough.
The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something.
Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic! Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye.
Ah!
Whoa. No, no. I can't keep my footing. Ah! Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Hanging in there, it seems the train's arms threw us back into the dining hall.
Where's everyone else?
A great question, but for now, are you alright?
Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me. I'm doing amazing!
Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me.
I, might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around.
Good idea, lead the way.
Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I missed that yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, egghead.
Ho ho ho, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken the passage on one of my passenger trains.
You own the train?
Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me.
Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you in my interview.
My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your town wasn't cutting it. If we were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes.
Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable?
The people fear giant spears. It's science.
Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends?
Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
Did you not know this was happening?
Heavens no, I'm just now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a Badnik is normally very basic, just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted things to be ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happen on board. The train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. Devise it to say your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking, I need to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I'd like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. The first to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward.
The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward?
Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting.
As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can just never win silently, can you?
When you're dragged to my base, you will regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog.
I already do. Get lost.
Ciao.
He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation and is being made by Eggman. It's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated.
What am I supposed to think? The train purposefully had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman? This whole time we were all in danger and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I didn't try hard enough. Am I at fault here?
Hey. I can tell this situation's getting to you.
Oh yeah, sorry,
I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys.
Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay.
We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through?
What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what Sonic would do. So, what would you do?
What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back.
Let's go! Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open.
Now that road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go?
Let's do it.
As a spirit, let's go find our friends.
To the conductor car to end this mystery. It's not really a mystery anymore, but he gets there and he's like, but who killed Sonic?
All right, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this.
Not enough rings. No, everybody died. Are you joking? Nice. Hey, we got there.
Just wait until I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him.
We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go.
Hey, we got there.
You all came for us.
Of course, but let's move.
The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward.
My reward is to get off this stupid train.
Let's go. No. The next one is right here. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Oh, yeah. And then right here. Yeah. It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic.
We gotta move. You two ready?
Always. Let's boogie. Nice. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car.
Say no more. Let's go. Sonic!
Sonic, you're here!
Yeah, this is no way to treat the birthday girl.
You're right, I'm ready to stop this train.
Time to finish this.
Excellent work, trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land. And probably another death egg.
Don't turn us into robots.
Oh, I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with.
That one line, Frontiers fans eating good.
Shut it, Eggman.
Don't disappoint me, Train. Hurry it up.
I will not fail. My wish will be granted.
Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals.
That Eggman.
I must get my wish. I will not fail.
This is it, everyone. Get ready.
We're taking this thing down.
So I'm just gonna let the final boss play in full because I really think they did a great job on it. Taking the sort of old school Chaos Emerald level style made for a really fun finale to a goofy, interesting, and unique experience of a game. I actually just read that the Sonic Social team are the ones that made this, and I have to give them massive props.
None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave it like it was nothing?
Who do you mean, the conductor?
He's retiring. You just have to accept that.
My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about.
You can't force somebody to be friends with you. That's messed up.
Shut up. Just shut up.
It's obvious that a lot of care went into crafting this game. The artwork is great, the music is great, the story is interesting and fun, and the final boss fight was fantastic.
I did not mean to do that.
All in all, I can't believe this was a free experience. This is something you can go play on Steam right now for free, and I highly recommend that you do.
Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me?
Conductor!
You promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him.
Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired.
Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be so lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me?
No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this.
We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train.
Dude, this was free. You can go download this for free right now. It's a free thing that they just made. A cute little game on Steam. Oh my god. That was actually kind of hard. Nice. Oh! Oh my god. This one little birdie just getting it done. The one little flicky, man. He just one little guy.
A flicky?
This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman.
We gotta save him.
Oh, one more level? Oop. Well, we already lost this one. Ouch. Yeah, there's no way. I borked it. Maybe? Imagine? Oh, come on. So close. Oh, my God. Oh! Whoa! We got there. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness?
Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Fuck you, man. That's called being selfish.
Me, selfish. How dare you? Bro, literally, like, this is solved if you put the fucking flicky. Like, take him out of the train and then give him to the conductor and have him be a pet. Literally just rescue the flicky, bro. Like, not a complicated solution, I don't think. Oh my god. That was loud. You guys hear that? Thunder? Wow.
No, no, no. No! Oh!
I'll grab the flicky. Bro, that dude has seen better days. Yeah, we got him!
It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday.
Amy cracked? Aww.
The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy.
It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day.
I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for trouble.
I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing.
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together.
We did it!
Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before.
This universe has a unique way of doing things.
Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over.
Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner.
Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you?
I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Better Knuckles, join the group, dude.
Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours.
You'd honestly never believe what happened, so I won't even try.
I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we gotta leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack.
I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation, something terrible.
And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear.
Seems the conductor's more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both.
Oh, who's this?
An old friend, I think.
Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure.
Yes, the Flicky! Seems that Flicky found a friend.
Great job saving that little guy, SBO.
It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for trying to, kill you. Yeah.
Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. I don't know how you thought that was the game, but you know what? You're not the most sociable. Yep. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. Probably not shoot a dart at Sonic, but, you know, like, I don't know what I would have done.
I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart.
Exactly.
Seriously, a dart?
It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I'm sorry.
We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun.
This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry.
Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis, except I was doing none of that and my friend was doing all of that. Sonic, wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? The station has a bakery and look what I bought.
Ah, birthday cake.
Happy birthday, Amy.
To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose.
I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Let's go, Dad. Freaking. Oh my god, Sage's expression kills me.
Orbots, prepare a bath.
The happiest rubber duck or the angry one.
Oh my god. The charm on this game is ridiculous, dude.
Sour choice, your evilness.
Shut it!
And that's the story of when I met Sonic the Hedgehog and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the gig and then won millions in the lottery. And after all that, I now run a local supermarket. Yeah, that's just been my life. It was a fun little game, dude. That was a fun little game. I enjoyed that. And that's going to be about it. Make sure to subscribe right here and then check out this playlist here for more Sonic content I have on the channel. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day and I will see you in the next one. Till then, peace.